to the cut flower garden, and I see some things that I need to do. Asian beetles are back, so I have, and also my hands aren't big enough to get both of them at the same time. Alright, I've got all my stuff that I need here. Asian beetles are back, so I got some 7. And I'm going to put some bloom on my watermelon. I hate to give it any more water, but it needs a little bit of a fertilizer to make it grow and get bigger. And then I need dead weed. I was going to use my dead weed in my arbor, by my arbor, the sand that I put down. So right now, I'm going to make some bloom. Let's see, one of them is, yep, this says bloom. You know, because I'm old and my memory is fading. And it's about 2 gallons, I think, in here. So I make it kind of strong. Good to put the bloom in first, and then when you put the water in, it mixes it up real good. All right, let me see. I'm going to put full. What my dahlias are getting the biggest hit on the Asian beetles. And you know what? I'm just going to spray them as I see them. I'm going to go up by the well and see if they're all over them little elms that keeps trying to grow back from the tree. And I'll spray that because they seem to like it a lot. Okay, let's go open up the cage where the cucumbers and the watermelon and cantaloupe live. I think we're going to get some this year. We've got the possums and the coons that like to come up and eat, and this fence is a savior. Last year we got a little piece of cantaloupe and it was really good. I just wanted to try it, so I took a little tiny piece of part of one that was ate on, and they didn't eat much of it, but there was a piece I could feel like it was okay to take a little taste, and it was really good. These have just been rotting. I hate to put any water on them, but it just, the blooms are nice, but I'm going to put some right in here. They bloom real good. It's just the fruit is not making it. It's, whatever you call it. So, I don't know. I'll put a little on them. Why not? They are so used to getting water. I'm hoping it don't hurt to put some fertilized water on them, because the weeds that's around them can suck up a lot of nutrients. That's why I try to keep the weeds away from the roots and where the stems are growing. And then we get the vines in here. We've got one over here. I'll get the camera. I got them all. Oh goodness. We have one here. And one little baby one right there. And we have one here. No. And a lot of weeds here. We have one here, and one here, and one here. Nice, isn't it? Good deal. Good grief. Try to get some of these out of here anyway. I hate to always be weeding when I'm doing my videos, but it is what it is. I can't help it. Can't help it. I think we're going to be a little bit smarter next year and either put cardboard down or some kind of landscape cloth, because we have a lot of it left behind, and gee, I wonder why he had a lot of it. Now I know. It's so weedy. I don't like using that stuff. I like it to be right from the earth. But you know, I understand why they've used it so much. So much. If I can get these that got these long stems. With seeds on them. And the vines, all the little moonflowers. I think the sweet potatoes are looking fine too, aren't they, Simba? And we hope we get some that's not rotted. If it takes a break from raining, it would be great. All right, I'll cut some of this out so you're not watching me weed all the time. But goodness, it's something else. All right, let me go show you some other things. Them weeds, they'll just grow right back. They will just grow right back. Okay, I'm done. I promise I'm done. All right, I got the cucumbers. I don't see any on it. No pickles, no cucumbers. I don't think we got one cucumber. I think they were all pickles. I wanted to make bread and butter pickles again this year out of real pickles, because last year I just bought cucumber seed. This year I bought pickle seed, and I wanted to make bread and butter pickles with it. There's a beetle we don't need. Ah, get off of me. All right, let's go check out. Oh, I gotta get my little container. That's next. I got tomatoes to pick. Take this back up here. I don't think I'll need any more water. Well, I'm going to put a bit of water in this bucket. Oh, I know what else could need some bloom. Is my little Gerber daisy out there, the purple one that not doing, it's not growing more blooms. Let's go see if it even has buds on it. I might try to winter these over. I don't know if anybody has before, but they do get really pretty. It's a shame it thinks it's dormant. But I'm gonna try to get it to bloom one more time. I mean, these look pretty healthy up here. She thinks summer is over. Okay, let's put some bloom in there and see what happens in a day or two. Okay. See, there's my coleus growing out here. These are doing nice. These have been bloomed out for like a couple weeks already. Doing really good. And she's still wet. I might put a little fertilizer in there, because she's got good drainage, so I'm not worried about that. Put this on there too, because they don't have a lot of sunlight. At night it's so pretty with these candles on. It's so pretty. I do need to get this in my arbor, because it's just getting real leggy. And it's supposed to be a carnation. There's more carnations in there, so I'll put them in with that. All right, I'm done with this jug. Now what was I gonna do? Let's see. Deadweed. Let's get some deadweed on my grass in the arbor. Oh no, I was gonna get tomatoes. See how I am? It's like I gotta write it down. Let's get the tomatoes first. And then we'll get some weed be gone. Yeah, Captain Jack's Dead Weed Blue. And it does work pretty good. It says it takes a couple days, and it does. It kills those weeds. And I need to cut some of this off. I don't know if it's any good to eat, but oh, come on, I'm not going to leave you part way in there. There. I may cut them off and let them redo their thing. I might see if I can get some seed out of that one. I have some in a bag. What happened here? Oh, that's that volunteer cherry tomato. How about it? Okay. Got lots of blooms on my beans, and I'll have to see what we got. But right now, I'm looking for those tomatoes that I seen. I'll just pull them off, because the coons will come and take a big bite of it. And they're so rude, they won't eat it all. They need to eat what they take. But I guess maybe they think, well, I didn't eat it all. I saved some for you. You think? I don't know. My tomatoes just not looking very good. I'm about to pull a couple of them, but if they still have a few blooms on them, I'll just let them go. We did get one nice big beefsteak one, and there's another one, but it looks kind of, this one. I'll let it sit another day. I guess there's my other clippers. I knew it. I knew they had to be in the garden. Thank you, Lucy, for finding my clippers. I know that's what you were over here for. See, Lucy, you found my clippers. Thank you. Thank you, baby. And these cherry tomatoes, they're even splitting. Oh, I got some good ones since it's not so, since it's not so hot. That's split. That's split. That's split. Got a couple. That one's nice. That one's nice. There's my container. My husband loves cherry tomatoes. I don't mind them. It's just, I'm not, I like the big beefsteak ones. Them are so good. They're split. I'm just gonna drop them. Yeah. This one broke. The wind is devastating to some plants. Yeah, those are all... There's gonna be a ton of seeds down here. And it's usually for cherry tomatoes. Uh-oh. I think we have a worm. I think we have a worm. Look there. Eating the leaves off the stems. That's how you can tell. I cut a lot of stems off because they were looking so raspy and spotted, but let me get a few tomatoes off of it. Where's that worm? He hides real good in the tomatoes. He looks just like a tomato leaf. I see where he's ate and the leaves are starting to grow back. He might even be over on this one right now. I'll look later. Let's go get our stuff done. Okay, that's my harvest for today. Yoo-hoo. But that's all right. We had a lot of onions. This is my onions that I harvested. I took them all out because they don't need any more rain. They were starting to rot. And a few did. Not very many though. I was surprised. But these are ready. You could clip it about right here and then cut off the roots back here. Just give it an even cut. And then when these all get dried up, like when it looks all like this, dried up, you can clip them about right here, and then clip the roots off of them, and then store them in a cool, dark place. A cool, dry, dark place, which is hard to find here because we do get a lot of humidity. But these two shelves are the ones that I seeded. I started them from seed. And these two shelves are sets that we got at Tractor Supply. My husband got them. So that we've got some really nice ones here. This is probably a sweet Texas sweet. This is probably a Texas sweet, but I did do some Walla Wallas, and I don't know what ones them are. These could be Walla Wallas, I don't know, but and And then these are the Italian ones that I did. And then, of course, the rubies. See, this one's about ready to get clipped. You can clip it right here and then cut off that. This is ready to go. And that's how it, whoops, it's still got some green on it. I'll wait until it's completely dry. There. And then, once you do that, you can take the dirt off and stuff. But right now, just leave it. Leave the dirt on it. Leave the skins on it. Don't take any of that off. That way it can dry properly. And you'll have some good onions for winter. I'm anxious about that. Okay. I have clippers. And let's go get some weeds and maybe a couple Asian beetles. I got another bottle somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I do have another bottle of 7 spray. And the canna. Canna is growing up. And then there's a littler one. So I may have some canna bulbs. That would be great. I hope it blooms. And of course the Tithinia, it's doing really well. And look at these beautiful, beautiful hibiscus. She is just cooking, man. She got 1, 2, 3, 4 bloomed completely out. And then she has 2 that's going to be coming out. This is their 2nd year. I put them in the ground. They're supposed to be hardy, but I don't know if they can last here because we do get very, very cold. I'm going to mulch it up real well, and then we're going to cover them. I haven't decided if I should do a plant cover or a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket. So, what do you guys think? I'll mulch it. I'll heavily mulch it. And then I will put buckets over it. Or I have a heavy plant cover. I could use that. So, tell me what you think about it. Or I could do both. Put the plant cover on, put the bucket over it. I don't know. Anything to try to get them to save and acclimate to the really cold weather. We don't know. I do know that these were together in one big pot when we moved here. And last year, I split them. And I knew one was light pink, and this one was the red. Last year, they bloomed pretty, real nice and pretty, but they were in different containers. And this year, I decided to put them in the ground and see what they can handle over winter. Okay, if they don't, then I have plenty back there that I can. It's kind of windy, you guys, but I'm gonna try to spray. I'm gonna try to get the wind at my back so I don't get it in my face. Supposed to hit the root, but let's see how it does. Last time I used it, it worked pretty darn good. I weed-eated this, and I took it down as low as I could get it, but it rained, and then they grew some more, so we'll see. We may need Roundup, but I think this will do it if I keep at it. It's just a lot. And some of it I'll just go ahead and pull, maybe. and we will see what they do. I'll let you know how it does. Ooh, there's lots up here. I'm just gonna do what I can. And the rest, I'll try to. Okay. Give my hand a rest. Okay, I think I'm about out. That's okay, that's not too many. And I can pull them. We'll compare, you know what? We'll compare them. I'll make a mark here. This is what's been sprayed. Yep, it's empty. Okay, good. One less bottle. And this has been a good bottle. I love BT and I like this Bonide stuff, but sometimes their bottles don't work very well. So when you get a good one, you could rinse this out real good and put your other spray in it with the, or just change out the sprayer part. So anyway, I'm going to go on. I've got my 7, just a little bit, not much. Depending on how many I see, these are the little elms that come back from this tree. And they usually love these leaves. I see they've gotten some. There's a lot of holes, but not too awful bad. Okay, B, you don't need to hurt me. And I should have done better this year on this planter, but nope, I don't see any on here. They must be just chewing on my flowers. Let me see the dahlias. I'll probably come over here and I won't see one. They haven't been too awful bad this year. Not too bad. I don't see any. It doesn't want to spray. There we go. I don't mind them little bugs. I don't like the little tiny black bees. They sting you no matter what. They will sting you. If they get on you and you brush them off, they sting you. And this just got really bad. So I cut it back, way back yesterday. This needs cut too. Let's pull it. I got my clippers, but I don't see any. Hi, butterfly. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I've seen it on a lot of my leaves. Don't know what it is. I ought to put it in my plant app and see what it says. These have been so beautiful this year, my geraniums and my coleus, but something's getting to them and I don't know what. Maybe I should spray. All right, that's it, you guys. That's just it for the day. I want to do want to check the cabbage. I do need to get this tilled up and get some landscape material on it. Weeds and weeds and weeds. Yes. Nope. Yes. 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 Look at that. Is that rot? Yes. I wonder if I shouldn't just, these ones that's got marks on them and stuff, I shouldn't just harvest them and see what we get. It's been a weird season. Very strange. Crazy weeds. And then bolted. Something jumped in my beans. This looks like it's gonna be a nice one. There's a bean. I got beans. I'm gonna go cut some beans. I'm gonna go pick some beans. These might make it. These down here, not so much. They got too much water. Because that's where the flood line is. So, anyway, that's it for today. My battery's about gone, and you guys all have a wonderful day. I hope it's cool where you're at, because right now we're getting a cool spell and it feels so nice. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.